The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. 4 Filipino seafarers, survivors of a collision at the Pacific Ocean, are now waiting to be repatriated. Jenny Dongon with the story.
This moment was caught on video when a Korean reefer ship was traversing the Pacific Ocean last June 8. The said ship collided with a Taiwanese vessel. Moments later, video showed the front portion of the Korean ship submerged to the ocean.
Ayun o, hati, anak ko, patay. Lumutang na.
The video also showed that one member was still on board the Korean vessel when it sunk in the ocean.
People outside! Hey! Talon! Hey! Jump! Ay, patay ka dyan! Naku! Wala, kawawang tao! Naku, patay! Uy, ayan, lumutang! Woo! Outside! Naku, lumubog ang barko!
That crew member floated away and was later rescued. 4 of the Korean ship's 31-person crew were Filipinos. We spoke to Jovencio, one of the survivors of the incident. While they were traversing the seas between Papua New Guinea and the Solomons, they were awakened by a loud thud.
Nagulat na lang kami nung may naglagapok. Akala namin yung center boom namin yung bumigay. Yung pala binangga na kami.
Giselle, who also survived the incident, says they tried to wake up everyone in the Korean ship.
Naisip talaga namin, ma'am, na makatawid kami sa kabilang barko, ma'am. Unti-unti na kasi, ma'am, yung amonya pumapasok sa loob, ma'am. Kaya nasimot pa namin, ma'am, mahilo kami. Buti na nga, ma'am, nakaakyat kami sa taas at saka nakaano ng luskang hangin. Wala siguro, ma'am. Iwan ko lang, baka hindi na kami siguro pa sa kabilang barko, ma'am. Sobrang trauma talaga, ma'am.
The crew of the Taiwanese ship that they collided with rescued them during the ordeal. No one died in the incident, as all crew members were accounted for. Our 4 kababayans are now in Taiwan, along with the crew of the collided vessel for investigation. They also waiting to be repatriated back to the Philippines. The Filipino crew members are now asking for assistance because they started their contract just a month ago. For News 5, Jenny Dongon, we are One News.
Commission on Higher Education Chairman De Vera is in favor of bringing back mandatory Reserve Officers Training Corps or ROTC. However, De Vera told Radio 5 that ROTC should be given either to senior high school students or to college freshmen and sophomores. Recall that Vice President-elect and incoming DepEd Chief Sara Duterte has been pushing to make ROTC mandatory. De Vera said the DepEd will have to work closely with the armed forces to make the training more comprehensive.
But as a general principle, I support it, pero ang aking proposal diyan ay hindi lang dapat mga formation tsaka mga drills na pang-prepare para sa gera. Kasi yung reserve force natin ay dapat gamitin halimbawa sa panahon ng mga kalamidad. Kailangan ma-mobilize natin yan.
And the management of the MRT-3 expects an increase in ridership despite its free rides program coming to an end soon. Gerard de la Peña with the report.
Warlino takes the MRT every day from North Avenue Station to Taft Avenue to go to work. He says he is able to save 56 pesos a day because of the free rides, which he uses to spend for food.
Nagagamit po sa pang-almusal, pang-umaga, pang-kape, pang-itlog.
Meanwhile, Edilberto, who also takes the train every day from North to Guadalupe, is also able to save up because of the free rides.
Hindi, malaking bagay na yun. Tipid namin yun sa araw-araw. Kasi nabibigyan namin sa mga bilhin.
But many commuters like them are worried as the free rides are slated to end on June 30. The MRT management said the free rides are not backed by funding, unlike the service contracting program of the LTFRB for buses and jeepneys. The MRT management said they just book foregone revenues from ticket sales amounting to 6 million pesos a day or a total of 450 million pesos since the program started on March 28. Ridership has also grown to 380,000 passengers a day, from 280,000 to 300,000 a day before the provision of free rides. The MRT management said it is up to the next administration if they will continue the initiative.
gustuhin man namin kasing i-extend yan, ang aming termino ay kasabay ng pagtapos ng termino ni Presidente Duterte, which is June 30. Ano mang extension yan, ibinibigay na namin sa bagong administrasyon kung itutuloy nila o hindi.
The MRT management is also hoping that the next administration will continue the maintenance of the train system. The MRT management expects ridership to further increase even with the absence of the free rides once face-to-face classes resume in August. For News 5, Gerard de la Peña, we are One News.
One News Now will be back with more stories after this quick break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The European Union has agreed to make Ukraine a candidate for membership in the bloc. The move is viewed as a symbolic step, signaling the EU's intention to reach deep into the war-torn country. Moldova was also granted candidate status, while Georgia has to fulfill more conditions. Authorities in Afghanistan have ended the search for survivors of the 6.1 magnitude earthquake that killed at least 1,000. About 2,000 people were also injured, with some 10,000 houses destroyed. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The COVID-19 positivity rate in at least 6 provinces has breached the 5% threshold set by the World Health Organization. The Octa Research Group reports that Batangas, Rizal, and Laguna are among the provinces with the highest COVID-19 positivity rate. In Metro Manila, the positivity rate has likewise gone up from 3.9% to 5.6% in less than 1 week. The Foreign Correspondents Association of the Philippines, or FOCAP, has expressed grave concern over the order to block news websites with alleged links to terror groups. FOCAP said that restricting access to news websites on the basis of alleged affiliation to left-wing groups violates the right to freedom of expression. And in sports, Kai Soto went undrafted in today's 2022 NBA draft. In an interview with News 5, Kai's agent Joel Bell said their options include returning to the National Basketball League or taking opportunities in Europe. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.